Okay. Okay. What's up, everybody? I think I'm on too high a latency, but I don't know if I can change it during my stream. Which sucks because it just means that the stream is way further behind me. See, I'm still like learning how to stream on YouTube, y'all. Hmm. Good morning, everybody. All right, we're gonna figure this out, but let's pop this chat out. It recommends that I change my audio bitrate. What's up, everybody? Okay, we got Wheel of Time for Life, Twerk, Bali, Jeremy Browner, Yasmin, Nathan Prime, Dead Iron. What's up, everybody? Narandon, I better not hear any more disrespect towards my boy Galad. We'll get to the G's when we get to him. Gotta smash them all. I'm not gonna smash them all. I'm definitely not gonna smash them all. You're checking out Final Fantasy 16? Is that out? Is 16 out already? Ugh. Okay. Clarus was mostly smash, 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 and finally smash. I don't think I'm gonna smash as much as Clarus did. There's definitely I'm a horny boy, but I'm not like that. You know what I mean? Don't ban me, bot. No worries, Nathan Prime. The Nightbot does not ban people for all caps anymore. Looking forward to the G spot. What's up, Dead Iron? Just a trailer for Final Fantasy 16? Wait, really? Are you for serious? Are you for serious? Oh, it's not new today, though. Oh, okay. All I want to do is smash. Storm D, come on. Change of plans to stream subject? No. We gotta do this, y'all. Clarus ranked all of them. So we've got to rank all of them. You know what I mean? Like, we've got to, I think that's actually going to be better. Yeah, let's do that. Clarus ranked all of them, so I've got to rank all of them. I just picked up the 7 remake for PC. I've heard it's really good. Our friend Holly Wolf really likes the 7 remake. I love 7. I love 7 so much, the original. And so I never played the remake because I don't know. I was like worried that it was going to I was worried that it would not be my thing. You know what I mean? After how much I love 7. There was a point where like 7 was the best video game. It was like Final Fantasy 7 and Ocarina of Time were like the 2 best video games. Clarus, can you send me the tier list? I don't have it. Did you send it to me on like Discord or Monkey, if Monkey's there? I don't know if Monkey's here, but I just need the link to the tier list so we can get started. They improved on it in every way. That's tough to believe. Like Final Fantasy 7 is like a masterpiece of the 90s. So far it's not really like the original, but it is good. Thank you, Clarus. Sorry for the Final Fantasy confusion. Don't apologize. I'm happy to talk about Final Fantasy confusion. Oh, this has your rankings already done. How do I reset? There we go. Cool. Oh, there aren't that many characters. For some reason, I thought there were going to be more characters on this. You know what I mean? Because there's only what? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 28, 42, 45. Okay, there's 50. It's 50 and it still took you 2.5 hours. All right. All right. Let's do a window capture, I guess, right? Squarespace getting those free ads. I don't mind. nerdynightly.com is built on Squarespace. So I don't mind that at all. Y'all, nerdynightly.com built on Squarespace. Squarespace is a great platform. Squarespace, please sponsor the Nerdy Nightly. What are you doing? Squarespace, you sponsor literally every other podcast. Why don't you sponsor the Nerdy Nightly or the Nerdy Wordy Book Club? We can always add more. Yeah, because we have time is literally thousands of named characters. Okay, when I finish the series, y'all, when Clarus and I do, I will do a 12-hour stream ranking all 2,700 and whatever characters. Do you think a tier list can handle that many? Do you think that we would like break this site? But I'll do it. I will do all 2,700 characters in one stream. Because I'm a content creator, Clarus, okay? Because for content. You know what I mean? What do you mean, why? Do you not know what we do for a living, babe? Are you unaware? Let's actually, before we get going here, let's make sure that we have the right channel alerts on here, because there are alerts for super chats now and stuff, so they won't be turned on for the book club, but for this, that's wrong. Also, y'all, you can stop going to my Twitch. I don't stream over there anymore. Whoever is still subscribed over there, you don't have to. Don't do it. Sadly, Elsa Grinwell is not on. Wait, Elsa Grinwell's not on this list? What? Final Fantasy VII Remake was really fun and interesting building. Yeah, I'm excited. I need to play it. I need to play it, Dead Iron. You'd break more than the site. That's such a good, bad. Is it a bad, good idea, or is it a good, bad idea? I'll rank 2,000 minor characters that nobody remembers a thing about. Oh, it's going to be us Googling characters to try and remember who they are. It's going to be awful, but I'm going to do it. Great stream yesterday? Oh, Clarus's? Clarus did have a great stream yesterday. What was I doing? Alerts. I need to make sure that I have the right alerts. You know what? Actually, let's also make sure that chat's on screen for this, right? Let's just make sure that this is working. We're gonna emulate a little, guys. Wait. Let's just emulate a member event. I love you, Goblin. I love you so much. Okay. And then let's get some of this going on over here. If I could turn back time. All right, are we ready to get started here? Does everyone have a coffee? Does everyone have a beverage of some kind? Does everyone have a I don't know. A way to feel good in the morning. All right. Let's go. There would be a test. There are characters from book 1 you can mention, and I would have no clue. Oh, it would be so funny, though. Most of the characters are one and dones. Oh, 100%. Penguin, first I've been tracking one of your streams, but I've been watching for a while. Oh, thank you, Penguin. I appreciate that. Welcome in. 10 seconds per character, and it's still a 7.5 hour stream. Oh my god. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be a 15-hour stream, and I have 20 seconds. Guys, that's funny. I have 20 seconds. I've like the goal of the stream is to like not spend more than 20 seconds on a character, right? Oh, thanks, Dead Iron. I appreciate it. I'm glad you guys like the streams because we love doing them. It's good to be back, y'all. I needed that break from streaming a little bit, but now that I'm back, I'm really enjoying it. So, you know. Let's just make the text a little bigger there. All right. Here we go. Wheel of Time, Smash, Pass, tier list. We're doing all of the things at once. All of the things at once. Are we ready? Abel Cawthon. Abel Cawthon is the greatest quarterstaff master in all of the Two Rivers. He's also a daddy. You could say he's a zaddy. We're doing till 33 tomorrow, Adenu. And I have not read all the way to 33. I'm at the end of 27 right now. I'm going to finish it tonight. So no spoilers for this week's reading in chat, please. What's up, Matchup? Welcome in. Glad we have some mods because this might get spicy. I have just one very important question. From how long ago is your Wonder Woman t-shirt photo? My Wonder Woman t-shirt photo. I don't know what photo. Narandon. What photo where? He's also a horse trader. That's true. That's true. He's a staff daddy. I'm gonna put Abel. Show Abel's like an F tier, but we're not doing show. We're doing books. So I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put Abel in like a solid high B tier. You know what I mean? He has potential to move up depending on how much more he's in the books. But right now he's a B tier. I would smash. I would smash. On my acting page? I have no idea. Inquisitive Livy, I love it. Smash and a great dad. Yeah, I would smash Abel. He knows what he's doing with his staff, you know what I mean? And that's what I'm looking for in a bed partner. I want them to have a staff and know what to do with it. Dead Iron, I streamed for 36 hours on Twitch one time, so it would not be my first 25. It would be my first 25-hour stream. Oh, the one, oh, on my website. That would have been January that would have been August 2018. So 4 years ago. Good morning, Logain. How you doing? Been reading a lot about you lately in this week's reading. Yeah, Jonathan, it is chapter 33 this week. All right. Alana. Here's the thing. Alana's a green, right? Alana is a green, which makes her an automatic smash. All greens are smashes. I think that is just like a truth about life, is that all greens are smashes, right? Alana is sus. But like sus in like an interesting way. So like I think that Alana's like a lower B tier character for me. Like I want to know what's going on with her. So like I'm interested, right? I'm interested in her. I don't always love her, But like, you know, you don't always have to love a character in order to think that they're a good character. And so, yeah, I think I'm going to put Alana in a solid low B, but definite smash. Aludra. Aludra has, it's tough. Aludra is like a one scene, or not really, like a 3-scene character right now, but always kind of in the background. I feel like Aludra is going to end up like creeping up slowly throughout the books, but as of the end of book 4, because at the end of book 4, she's not, you know, we haven't even met her again in the menagerie, but she hasn't done anything in the menagerie. I think that Aludra is a definite smash. We're 3 for 3 on smashes. But I think actually Aludra is like a C tier character for me right now. It could change very easily, but like I don't really care, right? Like if Aludra never showed up again, it wouldn't really bother me. Whereas like with Abel and Alana, like I want to know their next things. So with Aludra, like I think that I will come to care. I just don't right now yet, and that's fine. We don't know her yet, and there's 10 more books. Amis. See, the problem with Amis is telling the difference between Amis and Bayir. Oh, Bayir isn't on this list. Yes, I still hold a grudge against fireworks. It's not a grudge. I could care eventually. I don't right now. Amis. This is, I'm gonna be honest, y'all. All of the wise ones have blended together into one character in my brain. I cannot tell them apart. I genuinely like I can't tell them apart. I'm gonna put Amis above Alana, below Abel, in this like B tier of good characters that I'm like that are just kind of like participatory at this point. I would love some wise one point of view. Oh, Amis is a smash for sure. I think all of the Aiel are a smash except for Couladin, right? Is there a wise one, or is there an Aiel other than Couladin that is not a smash? I don't think so. Ooh, smash in the dream world. Yeah. No, I would smash in the dream world for sure. Amis hasn't done anything independent yet in the books that makes me like super invested in her. So she's, you know, she just doesn't quite get to like A or S tier. I think that this B tier, I'm not gonna lie, there's very few S tier characters, right? And so, you know, like I would give Abel and Amis like high 80s, right? S tier means 100. S tier is like 100. A is like 90s, B is 80s, right? Alana is like a low 80s for me. Abel and Amis, high 80s. That's kind of how I'm thinking right now. Aram. Ooh. Aram is a pass in terms of, and this is not an attractiveness thing, because the actor in the show, hot, good looking man. I would smash the actor. Aram is a young man who doesn't know what's going on with himself yet. He's trying to figure himself out, and I don't find that very attractive. I like people who are a little bit like, you know, like Clarus and I are very steady. We figured ourselves out. I'm attracted to that. I think you'll find that I will smash a lot of older people, and I'm gonna pass on some of the younger characters. So Aram is a pass because I don't want to deal with his insecurities and him trying to figure himself out. I'm not interested. I'm 30 years old. I've figured my life out. I'm good. However, Aram is super interesting because he picked up the sword, right? And he's in my favorite chapter in the entire series, fighting alongside Perrin, who is my boy. So Aram's gonna creep up into this. He's neck and neck with Alana here. But he is the first pass on the list. You know what I mean? Thank you, Matrick, for that. Amis is a hottie with white hair. That's true. That's true, she is. Aram sucks, but not in a good way for nerdy, I guess. I don't know. Here's the thing. When Aram figures himself out in later books, I might be super down. Although I don't know if that's going to happen. Because that last... I think Shoram is kind of smashable, though. Oh, Shoram is a hot dude. They cast him very well. He's very attractive, man. Asmodean. Ooh. Asmodean. That's tough. Asmodean is a definite pass. He's so selfish, you know what I mean? Like, this is not going to be a good time. I also kind of hate him. I'm putting Asmodean's our first D tier character. You know what I mean? Asmodean, I'm like, I'm good on you. He goes whichever way the power goes. Not about it. D tier. And I'm not gonna smash. Like, I'm not about him. Asmodean as the evil bard, but like incompetent. Asmodean went to band camps, you know he'll be freaky. Oh, there are 100% going to be Dark Friends and Forsaken that I smash. Asmodean just isn't one. You would sing too well for Asmodean and he would kill you out of jealousy. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's Bard v Bard. Maybe it's my like inner competition. As like I'm like the bard of my life and he's the bard of his life, and we just, you know, you can't put two bards in the same room. Sadly, Asmodean is probably one of the least selfish Forsaken lovers. Yeah, but he's also just kind of whiny. I don't need it. I agree with Inquisitive. Asmodean sounds like he talks himself up in his songs, but is as selfish and ineffective as a lover. Yes, 100%. Avienda, S tier. Boom. Not hard. Not hard. Avienda, S tier character. I smash. What do you want me to say? This easy. Avienda's awesome. She's one of my favorite characters in the books. I love every chapter she's in. She is a joy to read, and she's awesome, right? S tier. It's not even hard. It's not even hard, guys. Imagine effing Lanfear, do it right, and you'll spend your turn on Pain Amplifier. We'll get to Lanfear when we get to Lanfear, I promise. But yeah, no, Avienda is S tier. That's such an easy decision to make, and of course, smash. Guys, I feel like we need some like music. You know what I mean? I feel like we need a like background music for this. This is a little quiet. Total 100% smash. Yeah. Yep. Where is this playing through? How loud is that? I do not understand. Why are you not working? You'd wife Avienda? Oh. 100%. 100% would wife. There we go. That's better. Just so that there's like something going on. This is gonna get so gay. It usually does. Have you listened to the Nerdy Wordy Book Club? I would share an ice cave with her any day. An ice cave? Is that like the cuckold tent scene from Twilight? Oh, the YouTube chatters don't know about the cuckold tent scene from Twilight. Y'all. My favorite scene in Twilight is the cuckold tent scene. Need some Barry White to set the mood. You'll never find someone who loves you like I do. All right. Didn't you already wife Avienda? I basically did, yeah. Pretty much. Pretty much. Bane and Chad. Bane and Chad. Bane and Chad, they're like right below Amis. I'm doing them both together, because I can't tell them apart. So Bane and Chad are together. They're mid B tier characters, but they are both 100% smashes, and together, 300% smash. This is the yeah. I've got no idea. Package deal, right? They're a unit, basically don't exist without the other. Yeah. Hope I'm not too late. You're not too late. We're only a few in. Isn't this a huge spoiler threat? The background noise, music, and noise is a teensy bit too loud. Okay. Thank you for that, Nathan Prime. What is happening? Why is this just tavern noise? I don't want tavern noise. I want I just want music. There's too much talking. I think this is the one I like. Yeah, this is it. All right. Deluxe Jar Jar Binks is a tab on your browser. It's a Jar Jar Binks mask that I bookmarked one time, and I don't know why. I forgot about this. I just love that it's a permanent tab on my computer. Oh my god, that's so funny. All of these are like work stuff or like Pokemon stat calculators for streaming, and then the Jar Jar Binks mask. And this Wikipedia article was in one of my Pokemon streams, I had to do one of our naming scheme was French artists from the 1600s, and so I literally had to keep this open because I didn't know anyone's name. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Who is this guy? Is this Basil Gill? Is this Basil? Basil? Basil. Where are we putting Basil? Basil's a good man. Basil is a good man. Look, I'm not gonna lie. Basil's on the line of smash or pass for me. But if it's based on this photo, it's a pass. Because this looks too much like my grandfather. Where do you put Basil, though? This is tough. This is tough. Basil Gill, I think I'm gonna put Basil right below Amis, before Bane and Chad. I'm gonna put him right here, right between Amis and Bane and Chad. Great Innkeeper, no smash. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a no smash, but it's on the line. Like, if I was at his inn and we were having a good night, we were a few drinks in, it could happen. I do love that he's a Queen's man through and through, though. I do appreciate his loyalty to the crown as a character. Obviously, in real life, I don't give a shit about the royalty. I'm not loyal to the British crown in any way, but within the reading, it is fun to have this character who is so, go hit F11 to go full screen so we don't see your other tabs. Oh, cool. All right. Thank you for that. Can you tell I don't use my computer that often? we go. Nerdy has a thing for bees, apparently. You know Basil has erectile dysfunction. That's mean. That is mean. You should look up Mziki or Wine and Alchemy. Great music. Met both those groups at the Texas Renaissance Festival. Think you and Clarence may enjoy their music. Yeah, I'll definitely check them out. I just want to, for streams and stuff, we have to make sure it's stuff that we're not going to get. Especially on YouTube, they'll just shut the stream down, right? So I need to make sure that it's stuff that's safe. I need to get this up a little bit, I think. To cover that, like, you know what? Let's just actually put it right against my, there we go. All right. The Dark One offers him Viagra later on. Spoilers. And I think it's Cialis. The Dark One would use Cialis, let's be honest. Morning, trying to watch and work at the same time. Crane life. I feel that. I feel that. All right, Bella, S tier. Bella is the creator. Bella is best girl. So I'm not gonna smash Bella. It's a horse. I hope we all understand that, right? I don't need to explain why I'm not having sex with Bella, right? You know, a few drinks and a couple of games of Stones, you'll be smashing in his library. Fair. Bear Lane. Slightly better than Aludra. Definite smash. Definite smash, but slightly better than Aludra. Bear Lane kind of pissed me off. You know, not my favorite, but definitely a smash. Easy smash. What if she was a male horse, though? I'm still not having sex with a horse, guys. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just not. That's not happening. In any world, it's not happening. There will be no coitus with a horse. You'd have cute centaur babies. I don't think that's how it works. I don't think that's how centaurs were created. But okay. No smashing Bella unless maybe you wear the Jar Jar Binks mask. Oh god. Bear Lane is smash. Apparently, of course, Bear Lane is smash. View community rank? Oh, did you guys do this too? Okay, cool. We'll check that out after. Bear Lane is C tier, yeah. All she's done is hit on people so far. She hasn't like done anything else yet. When she does more things, we can revisit this, right? But as of right now, all she's literally done is just show up mostly naked into people's rooms. Like, what do you want me to say? She just showed up naked. Like, she hasn't done anything. Right? What about with 100 duck-sized horses? I'm still not having sex with them. It's just not happening. It's not happening. All right. Brigitte. Haven't you read the Xanth series? That's how centaurs were made there. Some knights and their horses drank from a love oh my god, Nathan Prime. Maybe I won't read the Xanth series. Apparently it's not my speed. Brigitte. All right, Brigitte is going to be an A tier character. Look, any person who, first of all, like, has lived many lives as a hero, right? Awesome, very cool. Is willing to go against the precepts, despite the fact that we still don't know what those are, that the creator set out in order to help our heroes. Really cool. You know what I mean? Like, there's no... She's a cool character. I'm excited for more. She's got a cool bow. She's like, you know, a hot lady Legolas. I'm into it. It's a smash. It's an A tier. Brigitte could be S tier. Very fast. You know what I mean? Depending on how these books go. But Brigitte, right now, A tier. Ship Captain. Easy. Smash. I do be putting him as the highest ranked character on this list. I do be doing it, y'all. Let's be honest, it's Ship Captain. S tier character. The best of the best. He do be helping out He do be taking the Adam to the bottom of the ocean. He do be falling in love with a Guianin. Ship captain is the S tier of all S tiers. He's the only person who can beat out Bella. And I do be hoping one day to smash the ship captain. Or just a ship captain. I just want to smash a ship captain. Is that so much to ask, chat? Is that so much to ask? This latency see is killing me. YouTube, why can't I change latencies? I feel like I'm so ahead of you guys. And I kind of hate it. So I can't change this during stream. That is so dumb. Yeah, it's just annoying. It is annoying. So Bizd, I started streaming without like clicking low latency, and once you're in the stream, you can't change it to low latency, and I don't know why. Anyway. By my aged grandmother. Oh, Claude Complex, I'm sorry. He do be doing it. I do be doing it. Above Bella the Heresy, it's ship captain. You guys. S is for ship captain. It's not hard. It's like easy to say. Love ship captain. I do be loving him so hard. I do be swearing by me aged grandmother. Agreed. Ship captain, S tier, number 1. We all knew this was coming. The chat on screen is behind the one on the side of the video. That's hilarious. All right. So there's like double delay. That's very funny. Thanks, YouTube. No, it's my fault. I didn't start the stream right, and I need to remember. But like, why would I ever want normal latency for what we do? Like, I'm gonna have to make sure that we can, I'm gonna see if there's a setting that I can like never have it on normal latency or something. All right, a Guianin. Now, a Guianin, we all know a Guianin and ship captain are somewhere on a boat right now, just going at it. And if a Guianin is good enough for the ship captain, she's good enough for me. So a Guianin is a smash. She's a smash. But where are we placing her? Honestly, Guianin's going A tier. Y'all, I really love a character who learns about her world and like has to change. I find her so fascinating because she like realizes the Sanchin stuff is a lie and it like devastates her, right? That's interesting to me in terms of I want to know more about a Guianin. I'm sad she hasn't been in the book 5 yet. So I'm going lower A tier because I really care about her story moving forward and about the like emotional journey of what's going on with her. So we're going low A tier, and it's a smash. Because if ship captain would smash, I would smash. Those are the rules. Those are the rules. It's simple. It's not complicated. Smash a Guianin B. You're going B for a Guianin? Fair. Fair. I hear you. She is also a ship captain. That is true. That is true. Apparently, I just like characters who are on boats. Enigma spoilers. How is that a spoiler? I don't understand how that's a spoiler. Adnu. She was literally a ship captain. She's the ship captain who took Basil Gillen in Great Hunt. She was we met her as a ship captain in book 2. That went down the wrong pipe. Oh my god. You should have joined the Navy? No. No, I should not have. No. I have asthma. You can sail the 7 seas. In the Navy, you can put... In the Navy. Alright, Egwene. No smash. No. Pass, go... Do not collect $200. Straight to jail. Egwene is F tier. Wouldn't have said this 2 weeks ago. If we were doing books 1 through 4, Egwene's like up here. Egwene's probably A tier. But we're not in book 4 anymore. We are halfway through book 5. F. Can't stand her. No pass. No smash. It's a pass. Partially because she's too young. She's like 19. But also like, yeah, no. That's a no. Remember, these characters were chosen as they made an impact for the first 4 books. Doesn't mean they'd be important later or you'd never see them again. So much read and find out. Oh, 100%. Yeah. How dare you put her in F tier? No. After what she did to Nynaeve, F tier. I don't care. After the whole scene with Nynaeve in the tower, don't care. What did she do in book 5? She like attacks Nynaeve in the dream world in a way that I just found very uncomfortable and did not like. And she's justifying it in her head in ways that I don't like. Don't like her as a character anymore. F tier. Yeah. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That has some more than questionable actions, and that's the thing, right? Like, it's the writing. I mean, all these characters are all written, of course. They're all writing. Yeah, it really is that decision in the tower 2 weeks ago. I just don't like it, and I will stand by this. She asserted her dominance in a way that was wildly inappropriate, Bizdy. And used sexual violence as a tool to teach her friend a lesson. I can't support that, and so it's not hard. It's easy. She's hot for Gawain, for Christ's sakes. That's not a bad thing. Gawain's fine. Give Egwene time. I think he'll fall back in love with her. Oh, maybe. I think I'll always be upset about that decision in terms of the writing, but maybe. The attack on Nynaeve in the tower was genuinely heinous, and Nynaeve should have cut off all ties with her afterwards. I agree. But it is what it is. It do be what it do be, as my boy the ship captain would say. Aleda. Aleda drives me crazy. I don't like her, but she is interesting. I'm gonna put Aleda like just below Bane and Chiad. Aleda. Sorry, y'all. I swallowed that coffee wrong. It's like sitting in my throat. Busy. In the attack on the tower, she creates 2 characters that basically like insinuate to Nynaeve that they are going to do terrible things to her. It's bad. It is a friend using their power against another friend in a way that is bad. And it has an insinuation towards Nynaeve that is horrifying. And I don't like it. Yeah. Aleda is an awful person, but an interesting character, 100%. Would I have sex with Aleda? I think I would have sex with Aleda. Yeah, I would smash. It would be like rough and like raw and like angry sex, but like that could be very fun. So I am down for this. Although, actually, wait. Let's go back. Aleda has never had sex with a man before, right? It's a pass. I'm not out here taking virginities, y'all. I'm not about that. We're gonna pass. We're gonna pass on Aleda. She's probably very attractive, but like, I'm not into it. So we're gonna put her in B tier. Very interesting character. No smash. If they cast Aleda as hot in the show, I'm going to feel so weird and conflicted about it. Smash with the oath rod. Did Clarus smash Aleda? Oh, I would not wife Aleda. No chance. No chance. I like kind people, y'all. Because that'd be a no from me, dog. But if the actress is attractive. Did Clarus smash Aleda? Does anyone remember? Rumors that Natasha O'Keefe will be playing her? Oh, I see it. 1,000%. Are you kidding me? Oh, you guys can't even see that. Like that? Yeah. 100. This, like, that could be a photo of Aleda for sure. That'd be great casting. Yeah, I like that. I'm into it. All right. I haven't heard anything about an Aleda cast. I don't know. I'm hearing it from Twitch chat, or from YouTube chat right now. Sorry, I said the banned word. It's not a banned word. Elaine. Elaine is tough, y'all. Elaine is tough. I think I'm gonna put Elaine low A tier. I think Elaine's gonna be low A tier. She looks 10 years too young to be Aleda, but I can see it. But if she's supposed to look ageless, I don't know that like how old she looks matters, right? She might be playing Lanfear. All right. She could play any of them. She looks like she could do it. She's confirmed for season 2. Okay. Down for her to play Lanfear. I'm very curious about that. Elaine. Elaine is right now a pass. Elaine's a little bit too young for me. She's too teenager-y. Not my favorite thing. You guys are learning a lot about what I'm attracted to here. But like Elaine in like 2 years, probably a smash. You know what I mean? Mostly because like it's basically my wife, right? It's basically Clarus. Once she gets over her daddy issues, Elaine is an obvious smash. That's the thing. She just needs to grow up a little bit. But like Elaine right this second, I would pass. Because I'm just not about that. I've been in those like situations where I've like been with a woman who's like into the fact that I'm like older and that I'm 6'4" and like has that like daddy energy, and I don't like it. I like my partner to see me more as their equal. That's why Clarus and I work so well together, is because we are a unit. I'm not into that, like, I don't need my partner to look up to me. And so Elaine is a pass for me right now, but obviously gorgeous, and like if she grew up a little bit, probably a smash. If she survives, who knows? She might die at any point. I'm kidding. No one dies in these books. Only the Forsaken die in these books. But Elaine, yeah, Elaine's A tier. You know what I mean? Important character. Can't wait to see her mom again. But like Elaine when she's like 27, like my wife is, smash. Elias. Elias has not been around in a while, but he's super cool. I'm gonna put Elias like right below Aleda. Right below Aleda. Elias is a pass, you guys. Let's be honest. Elias would not smell very good. Even if it would be fun, I don't want to get fleas from sex. And Elias like lives in the woods. You know what I mean? Like Elias is not yeah. Guys, Elias would smell so bad. Like what are you smashing? You know what I mean? Elias before or after a shower? Jeremy, brave man. Brave man. I'm gonna pass on Elias. I like having sex in a bed. I feel like Elias would only be like no, it has to be outside in a field. It's creepy, right? Elaine and Tom. Yes, it is. Who smells worse, Elias or Severo? I don't know who Severo is, but probably Elias. Just because he lives outdoors doesn't mean he doesn't bathe. I'm not saying he doesn't bathe. I'm saying that he like covers himself in wolf hide and hunts all the time. He's not gonna smell good. Give that man some Old Spice. I want him to come back. I don't know that he will. I'm sure he will, but we'll see about Elias. I don't know. It's been so long, right? So he's low beer tier. He is super interesting, and I would love to see him come back. I'd love to learn more about him. But right now, I'm kind of like, if he never comes back, all right, cool. That's kind of what a lot of these characters, right? Berlain, Aludra, Elias. These characters in this like BC are like characters that I really like, but if they never like return, they wouldn't kill me. Whereas like, you know, I'm excited that Basil Gill's back. Amos and Abel, obviously I need to know more about. These 6 obviously are important. Like Fail. That just sounds weird. For him, it's Rabbit Hides. Rabbit Hides. Yes. That makes sense. Fail. Fail's tough. You guys know I love Perrin so much, and I actually do like their relationship. Other than the one like fight moment in, I'm gonna put Fael above Elaine. I do like Fael more than Elaine, and I would smash. Fael is a woman who like knows what she wants and she goes after it, and that's what I'm into. You know what I mean? I think that she's ambitious. She's intentional. You know what I mean? I'm into Fael quite a bit. There's like the one moment I don't like, where she like punches Perrin. It's not my favorite, but Fael also reminds me of an ex-girlfriend of mine that I won't name, but there's probably some of that in this. Do not like, would probably smash once though. No, I would probably date Fael for about 8 months, and then we would break up for reasons. Fael is a maximum Sundara type. Oh, okay, cool. I don't know what that means. Now I want to lie to one of the cheesy Old Spice commercials. I'm running with a wolf. Yeah, Fael is a S tier. She has her problems, most of which I chuck up to Jordan's short-sighted writing. Yeah, I this could change, obviously. Like, we're only 4.5 books in. But right now, Fael's A tier for me. I'm into it. I am. Fane. I'm going to put him behind Avienda, but Padden Fane is S tier. He's a pass. There's no way no. I'm not having sex with this man. Mostly because I don't know what the hell is going on with him. But Padden Fane is, without a doubt, my favorite villain in the books right now. Without a doubt. I love what they're doing with Fane. And I'm glad that he's stuck around. And I'm glad that he's not on the Dark One side, that he's on his own side, right? I find that really interesting. So, S tier villain. Padden Fane is fantastic. I don't like him, obviously. I hate him, but I love reading him in the books. And so, yeah, I'm not going to have sex with the man because, like, but definitely an S tier character. Shofane is also kind of smattered. Well, the actor's hot. Oh, for sure. But in real life, not in the show. Fail is a brat. Maddox, taming brats is fun. What about her being a brat is a problem? That's... Clarus is a brat. That's fun. I feel like I revealed too much there. Clarus is gonna be mad at me. Fail is a no smash, horrible man, great character. 100%, right? Like, I'm not... There's no way I'm having sex with this man, but... God damn, do I love when he shows up, you know? There was a mistake in the books, and RJ set Fael to only be 15. It has thankfully been corrected, and she's the same age as Elaine Egwene. Yeah, she's older, yeah. Oh, if she's 15, obviously, no. Honestly, y'all, she might be too young for me if she's 19. I'm not into it. I like adults quite a bit. I don't even like I don't even like college girls. I just don't like. Here's my thing. All right, I've had sex with a lot of people, and what I know about sex is that it's never just the sex, right? Sex is great, but you have to spend time with the people that you have sex with in every situation. There's never a situation where you're going to just have sex with someone, right? Because people are people, and you have to treat them with respect and the dignity of their existence, right? I don't want to spend time with like a 20-year-old. Like it's especially like intimate time where I have to like care about their problems. And their problems are like, oh, I have to write a paper. And I'm like, I don't give a shit. Write the paper. It's not hard. So I'm more interested in people who are like on my level. Anyway, that's my thoughts. I don't understand like 40-year-old men who sleep with like 18-year-olds. I'm like, what do you get out of it? A little bit of physical pleasure, fine. But like, I don't know. If you want to have sex with him, why is he S tier? Because he's a great character, Bizdy. Because I like reading about him. Because the sex and the character strength are not connected to each other. Randall Moore, thank you for that super chat. Why didn't the alert play? You'd smash Fane. That's a strong choice.
Hey, Geralt.
There it is.
Can you examine my thick shaft?
I'd smash smoking face.
The perfect alert for this. Hey, Geralt. Can you examine my thick shaft? A sense of control and domination is what they get out of it. Oh, yeah. I get that. I think that I don't know. I don't enjoy it. But that's just me. You live your life. You're all adults. I'm not gonna fucking tell you what to do. I'm just explaining my point of view. You know what I mean? I'm not out here saying how you should live your life. I'm just saying I don't understand people sometimes. Galad. Galad and Asmodean are gonna hang out in D tier together. Galad and Asmodean are D tier. I don't give a shit about Galad. If Galad dies in a field in the next chapter and we never see him again, I don't really care. Him joining the White Cloaks is interesting, but until that matters to some of the storylines, I right now, it's kind of whatever. Would I smash? He apparently is the prettiest man on Earth, so like, maybe. He always does the right thing, and the right thing is making me feel good in my pants parts, so maybe I would smash Galad, you know what I mean? But right now, D tier character, I don't really care. I don't like the White Cloaks mostly, you know, so like, yeah, we're gonna leave him there for now. I have a feeling he's gonna move up. I have a feeling that as we spend more time with him and figure out what's going on with him, he's gonna like creep up into like B tier. But right now, for me, he's a D tier character. Galad only does missionary. I mean, if it's good, missionary can be fun one time, right? Right? Missionary can be fun once. I don't know. He is so good with his sword. I feel like he knows what he's doing, right? If Galad is not S tier, this list is a sham. He's a D tier. My list is a sham, guys. I don't know what to tell you. Gareth. Gareth and Basil Gill go together. You know what I mean? Like Gareth and Basil Gill are around the same place for me in terms of characters. Gareth is a pass. Gareth is too old, and he's like, he wants to relive his glory days, which is just exhausting. You know what I mean? I'm sure Gareth, when he was like in his like late 20s, 30s, even early 40s, I think I would have been into it. But Gareth has passed me by. We were 2 ships. We did not pass in the night. His ship was just way ahead of my ship, and there was never an opportunity. So I'm gonna say Gareth is a high B tier, really interesting character. I'm really excited for where his storyline is going. I really love his like companions chasing Swan across the world. Like I think it's super fun. I would almost love if Gareth became like a warder to one of the Aes Sedai and Saladia. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Gareth is just super interesting right now, and I'm glad that he's still in the storyline. I feel like Galad knows his way around swords, but not lady parts. I don't have lady parts Inquisitive, so that's not necessarily a problem for me. But if he's good with phallic-shaped objects, then that's all I need. The tier list is not a smashability tier list. They are separate. Yeah. The tier list and the smashabilities are separate. They're just happening at the same time. Galad is too pretty. He'd just lay there? No. No, he would not. Galad would feel pressure to be the best at it. You know what I mean? I love someone accustomed to handling swords is going to have a good grip. You bet your ass he will. You bet your ass he will. Okay. Galad would be a very generous lover. I think so too. I think I would smash once. You know what I mean? And I would regret it. I would regret it. Galad sends you up texts. 1000%. Gaul. I'm gonna put Gaul right in between Bane and Chad. Where he belongs. Do I need to say anything else? Do I need to expand upon what is going on in the B tier right here, y'all? Or are we all on the same page? Also smash. I would smash Gaul. Gaul like France? Gaul like France. He's French? Gaul is Perrin's best man, S tier and smash? No, he is B tier. He has to be between these two. We all understand why he's right here, right? Calluses. Ribbed for your pleasure. Gaul's dick would not have calluses, though. Galad knows all the sword moves. We need a Robert Jordan sex position description like he does sword fights. The moon rises over the lakes. Which chapter of the book are you on currently? I'm on 27. Swan and the Aes Sedai are sitting down to have a conversation. I feel like Galad would be emotionless while wrapped in the void for focus. Just thinking about baseball scores, y'all. Galad's in there thinking about baseball scores. Ancient France was called Gaul. Oh, cool. I did not know that. So we had Gaul, now we have Gawain. Gawain. Gawain is fascinating. But also, like, I don't really care if he comes back. I'm gonna put Gawain here. I think Gawain is a little bit higher than Galad. Gawain, Gaul? I like Gaul, though. Like, I understand that I'm pronouncing it wrong. I'm aware of the fact that I'm pronouncing it wrong. I like saying Gaul, though, because I think it's fun. You know what I mean? Put him next to his crush, please and thanks. Down here with Egwene, no, I don't mind Gawain. I think he's a complicated character who's been misled and doesn't know where he's at. And that it's interesting to me. Like, I want to know what happens next to him. But also would smash, because I could just tell him what to do and he would do it. And that's fun sometimes. You know what I mean? Gawain got very interesting starting in book 4. He's a complex character in a way that people like Aleda are not. Yeah, I agree with that. I think that, like, honestly, Gawain and Aleda interest me for very similar reasons right now, just because of the part of the story that we're at. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna put him like high C tier. I think he's more interesting to me right now than Aludra and Berlain are. But not quite like Aram, Alana, like a lot of this stuff going on over here, more interesting than what's going on with Gawain. So I'm gonna put him there. But probably Smash. I would tell him what to do. It'd be fun. Hopper. Hopper's best boy, right behind Bella. Right behind Bella. Hopper's not quite the creator, but he comes close. Best boy. You know what I mean? Seriously. Best boy. I'm also not Smash. This is a pass. I am not having sex with a wolf. I will not have sex with any animals. So rule. You know what I mean? I have some rules in my life, and that's one of them. I only smash beans that can consent. But yeah, Hopper's S tier. Good boy. I hope that Hopper's still around. I feel like we haven't seen Hopper, and I'm worried that Slayer got to him. So, like, we'll see. But for now, Hopper's S tier. Gaul like Raoul. Yeah, exactly. Nighttime sharpens, heightens each sensation. Darkness stirs and wakes imagination. Hurin. I miss Hurin. We haven't seen Hurin in a minute, right? I'm putting Hurin right here between Amis and Gareth Bryan. You know what I mean? Hurin's going high B tier. I love me some Hurin. I want more Hurin, you know? I don't know when we're gonna get it, but I want more. So yeah, I think he's a pass. I don't have like a lot of interest in having sex with Hurin. But I think we're gonna put him right here in B tier. I do like his placement here. I think this makes sense. But I don't think I would have sex with him. Yeah. Inktar. Inktar goes like here. Inktar's an A tier. I wouldn't have sex with him, dark friend, but Inktar, one of my favorite parts, one of my favorite like arcs so far, mostly because he's one of the few characters who has a finished arc. Inktar's story is awesome. It's fantastic. And yeah, we're gonna go A tier here. And I think, yeah, I think this placement makes sense. He's in A tier with a bevy of attractive ladies. We haven't gotten to a lot of the men, like the main, like all the male, like main characters of the books yet. We haven't gotten to any of them actually, except maybe like Pat and Fane can be considered a main character. Inktar, A tier. I love Huron, but he's kind of the very definition of a supporting character. Yeah, 100%. Inktar didn't die a dark friend? No, he didn't. That's why he's A tier. I really like his arc. But I'm not gonna like have sex with him as he's dying, so... Did you delete your comment? Jeremy, I agree with you. Inktar is A tier. Yeah, I agree. I think it's good placement. Ishamael. Honestly, Ishamael is like here. I don't. Ishamael kind of sucks, y'all. He's dead. I don't give a shit. Yeah, he's a D tier character. He died. He never learned his lesson, and he died for it. And so D tier. How many times in the book club was I sitting there being like, he needs to try new tactics, and he never did. He's a little bit crazy. D tier. Ishamael, you're giving lower A tier to Ishamael? Wow, he just did the same thing over and over and over and over again. You know what I mean? Like, he never like tried new tactics. But that's what, like, we're gonna get to Magidian, we're gonna get to Lanfear, we're gonna get to these villains that like try different ways in and do like cool shit. Oh yeah, Ishii is a no smash for sure. For sure no smash. Yeah, we're going D tier on Ishamael for sure. Sir Jimmix didn't know this was happening. Y'all, apparently I need to be better about getting my schedule out there because this was on the schedule. Ishamael's really lame. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Juwelin and Huron are the same character, so they're going to sit side by side. Would I smash Juwelin? No, I wouldn't. Burning Mouth is a no-go for smashing. Yeah, it limits a lot of what you want to do, right? It limits some positions if his things are on fire. Don't worry about Min, Hawkthorn. Don't you worry about Min. Shamil is less crazy than two of my ex-girlfriends. That sounds like a you problem. Like, you know, fool me once, shame on me, but like fool me twice. Shame on you. Rand Blastu Forsaken for the first 3 books, and we know next to nothing about them, so Shamil has not much to say for him. Exactly. I agree with that. I agree with that. Yeah, Juwelin is Huron. They're the same character right now to me. Honestly, I feel like they should have just been the same character, and in the TV show they will be. Juwelin and Huron will just be the same. Like, there's no reason for both of them to exist. So yeah, the show will mix these. We'll mesh these two into one character. But I do wonder if they're gonna keep the like smelling violence thing. I'm interested in that. But we meet again, Luce Theron. You not a friend, Luce Theron. I'm trying to get it in, Luce Theron. We'll get to Luce Theron. We will get to Luce Theron pretty quick here. This is a problem for future Livy. Lanfear is so much smash now, worry about consequences later. Oh man, smash now, worry about consequences later. Lanfear. Lanfear. S tier. Not quite as good as Fane. Not quite as good as Fane, but in terms of like interesting villains, having this woman be so obsessed with Rand and be an antagonist, but also like wants him to succeed so that they can succeed together. Like she's fascinating. I love Lanfear as a villain. I would smash 1000%. Do I think that I would end up getting pegged? Yes. Smash. Let's go. Let's do it. Lanfear. Any day, any time. Well, not any day, any time. I need a little bit of prep, but like I'm in. Lanfear is so fascinating, and I think what's so cool about Wheel of Time is that these two villains here, Fane and Lanfear, they bring such a unique perspective on villainy in fantasy. They are not like other villains, and I really do love that. It's one of the things that I love about this franchise so much, is that Wheel of Time really has villains that are so diverse and complicated, and I'm just into it. So these two are both S tier for me, and they elevate everything about the heroes by being such complicated, interesting villains. Lanfear's not dumb, mindless villain, and that adds to the hotness 1000%. I like an attractive, older, intelligent lady. That's like all my things. Very excited for Lanfear to appear on the show. I think she's going to be very, very fun. Hiring was literally just there to push the plot of book 2. Yeah, but like Huron could have just continued on. Like, I don't really know. Jewelin is just Huron, but they didn't have Huron, literally. Huron and Jewelin are completely different. One is a thief catcher, and the other is a thief taker, okay? Makes me sad for the injustice for Huron. Why is it injustice if they mix the two characters together? I don't think there's like a problem with them mixing those two characters together. Because it means that we get those stories, right? I think there's value in that. Not get to loose there and trying to get it in. There's greatness upon him. Yeah, Lanfear's just such an interesting character. I'm super into her. And so S tier. Justice for Huron. Why does Huron need justice, guys? Oh, crap. Baby! Oh, I don't want to put, crap. Oh, I forgot. Damn it. Clarus! Oh my god, you guys. Thank you, Jeremy Brownard. Have a great rest of your day. I forgot Star Wars Celebration tickets went on sale at noon. Oh my god, okay. I hope they don't sell out. Oh, we might have just screwed up so bad. Oh, Huron also got the first accepted Lord Rand in. That's true. Honestly, I think they're gonna mix Huron and Elias, not Huron and Jewelin. I think all three of them mesh together into one character. I can't believe I forgot about the Star Wars Celebration tickets going on sale. Oh my god, I messed up so bad. There's the Nerdy Nightly Show we know and love. Something has to go wrong. It's funny because it's so true. Something always has to go wrong while I'm streaming. Lan, smash. S tier. Come on. You guys knew Lan. You guys knew where Lan was going. I hope I didn't have to spell out where Lan was going to you all, right? It's not a Nerdy Nightly stream without some complication. I know. You guys, I've been doing this for so long. You'd think I would be better at this. Lan, S tier. My favorite character in the show. And one of my favorite characters in the books. Love him. Would smash. Panics, calls for wife. Well, I just have to make... she might have been on it. I don't know if she was, but... I don't think she is. But she's also not answering me, which I don't like. Oh, she might be training in the basement. I'd see Huron, Elias, Julian as one. I've been assuming that since last year. That or they get cut, but Elias among them feels hard to cut. Yeah, I also, like, the thing about Elias, Alan Mandragoran. Spoilers, Lan is awesome. It's not a spoiler, it's just facts. Hey, you don't lock yourself out of that house anymore, so there is progress. God damn it, Hawkthorn. Lan will teach me all about sheathing the sword. Hell yeah. I think Elias would be interesting in the show if he's not in the real world. If Perrin only ever meets him in the Wolf Dream. Although then that gets a little similar to the Wise Ones, but... And I'm referring to the fact that he was a good character that worked as a MacGuffin and we haven't seen him or his ability since. Yeah, 100%, Deadard. 100%. Gary Beale is cast as Elias. He looks the part. Gary Beale. Beetle. Oh, this guy. Yeah, he'll be great. I don't know who this other Gary Beetle is, though. Because this guy's not Elias. He's a good-looking man, but he's not Elias. But this guy, that's Elias right there. I see it. I do see it. All right. Now that you know who Rand's mother is, does it make it more comical to you that Moraine is his distant relative? Comical? I don't think it's comical. It is funny that they haven't figured that out yet. I'm actually curious when they do figure that out. My wife is ignoring me, you guys. I don't like it. Leanne. Obviously Smash, right? Leanne is a Smash because apparently now that's all she cares about. I don't know where she goes, though. I'm gonna put her, like, low C tier. She's not, you know, she just kind of, like, follow and swan around. I don't know. She's a Smash, though. Apparently she's so hot that she can get men to fight over her instantly in bars. So, look, I'm a red-blooded man. And a blue-blooded man, depending on which direction the blood is going. I would Smash. It's not about what Egwene did to me, Semmerhage. It's about what Egwene did to Nynaeve. Bold of you to assume they figure that out. Yeah, apparently Damani women are sexy. I have a feeling Leanne could move up or could stay here, honestly. I don't know if Leanne's storyline gets more interesting. She just kind of follows Swan around, which is fine. But yeah, she's a C tier Smash. She's a C tier Smash. I want to write that song. Leanne, the C tier Smash. Luce Theron Telemon. Where the hell do you put Luce? This is tough, right? Because Luce Theron... I don't know him. You know what I mean? Like, we haven't spent any time with him, really. We kind of only meet him as memories that Rand is having. Show Luce Theron is a Smash. That dude was hot. That guy had, like, cheekbones... angles. Very attractive man. Luce Theron almost isn't a character. You know what I mean? Like he's mentioned, but he's not. He doesn't exist in a way that I can like get to know him. So it's tough. I don't know where to put him. He's not. Yeah, I don't know. He's such a strange one, right? Because he's more of a plot device than he is a character. And I think that that's why I'm having a hard time placing him, is that we don't really know him. We haven't spent time with him. And here's the other thing. Here's the other problem with Luce. The most important part of it, the most interesting thing about his story is done, right? And so, like, it's not like we're gonna learn anything more about him that makes him more interesting. I'm gonna put him here. I'm gonna put him, like, low C tier. Because I just don't really care. The smash root crazy rule applies here. Oh yeah, pre-crazy smash, post-crazy, you're dead. So it doesn't matter. He just kills you. You know what I mean? Don't do my boy Luce like that. Okay, but here's my question, Gregory. What is it about Luce that's interesting, right? I do love how connected everyone is becoming the series. I've read the series multiple times, but I work hard not to spoil you guys. Love your exament and theories, even the incorrect ones. If all of our theories were correct, this would be no fun. It's fun because we're wrong sometimes, right? With how hot for Luce Theron Lanfear is, he must be doing something really right, so it's smash time. Oh, pre-crazy Luce Theron, I would smash, but if Rand and Luce smash, would it be considered masturbation? No. No, because they're different people, kind of. Post-crazy, he's smashing you with a literal mountain. He just drops a mountain on you, and you are smashed. Put Luce Theron where you feel nerdy, just be honest. Oh, no, 100%. I don't know. It's tough because he's not, like, a character. I can't wait to meet Mazrim Taim. He's so cool. I can't wait, too. I've been waiting for that one, Rock. I thought that was going to happen earlier in this book, honestly. I'm surprised. Considering all the Mazrim Taim stuff in book 4, I'm surprised we haven't met him yet in book 5. I'm assuming we will by the end of the book. Like, filleting yourself? No, that would be very different. That would be very different than them going at it with each other. Although, if they smashed, would... Okay, but here's the question. If Luce Theron and Rand smashed, would Rand have memories of it happening as it happens? Like, as they were doing it, would he remember it as it happens? Like, would he experience it for himself and also have the memory of Luce Theron doing it at the same time? I don't know. Sounds hot, though. Logain. Logain. Logain's high B tier. I'm putting Logain at, like, the top of B tier. I think Logain is so fascinating. I love his character. Everything about Logain fascinates me. He's not quite higher than that because I don't know what his goals are or like where he's headed or like, you know, and also like I could live without him in the show or in the books from here on out. But right now, just utterly fascinated by what's going on in his head. Him being stilled just immediately makes him such a fascinating, deep character that's hard to like get into the head of. So love this, love Logain, very into this character, and yeah, this is a smash. It's hard to not take the actor from the show into consideration on the smashing, because the actor on the show is so attractive. Like, what a good looking man. But I'm just gonna say that, like, yeah, Logain's a smash, but like but is a B tier character. Thick thumbs and smartphone equals typos with a dash of autocorrect. Typos with a dash of autocorrect is literally all of the title of everyone's memoir. Loyal. Loyal is gonna be low S tier. I said there weren't gonna be a lot of S tiers. There's a lot of S tiers. Loyal is S tier. Loyal's just an S tier character. Do I have to explain it? I'm not gonna have sex with him. Loyal is a pass, but chef's kiss character. I love Loyal. He must be protected at all costs. And I also really like his portrayal on the show. I think the actor who's doing him on the show is doing a great job of portraying the character as written. I wish they had more money for the effect of Loyal, but based with what they have and what they did, I feel like he looks really good. And so I'm into this, and Loyal S tier character. I love him. I do love him very, very much. And he must be protected at all costs. Nothing can happen to Loyal. Save room on that S tier column for my girl Nynaeve. We'll see. We'll get to Nynaeve. We'll talk about Nynaeve when we get to Nynaeve. She's coming up. I think that's her. We'll get to Nynaeve when we get to Nynaeve. Loyal is barely an adult. True. He's like 90, but Hopper's S tier and is a non-smash, so yeah, we get it. Oh yeah, Bella, Hopper, and Loyal are all non-smash S tiers. And Fane. There's 4 non-smash S tiers right now. Would he already have the memory and be able to change it and make it better? Fudgy Vamp. Should we write like the... Do you guys remember when we read the Moraine Swan smut fiction? Was anyone here for that? On Twitch when I read Moraine Swan smut fan... Or not... Was it Moraine... I don't think it was Swan. It was Moraine someone's smut fan fiction. The... Luce and Rand and the Paradoxical Blowjob. Be a good book. Love Loyal, besides Loyal would split you like a log. They made the Trollocs look tall in the show. Give, is it Hamed? Some stilts and clever camera angles should have been possible. Yeah, I think it was more, for them, I think it was about the sets that they had access to Wheel of Time Fan Edit and making it look practical. I actually like the way he looks in the show. I know that that's controversial. I know a lot of people don't. I enjoy... I don't know. I liked the character they created in the show. If other people don't, I totally understand. But like his actual like visual appeal to me was really high. I don't think he looks very much like the description in the books, and I agree with that. But I think in terms of adaptation, I don't mind it. And I like that it is different from the Trollocs. I like that Loyal and the Trollocs don't live in the same world. They feel like they're very unique species. And so I don't know. I like the show designed for Loyal. It's also easier for them to do multiple, if they do end up going to an Ogier Grove, it's easier to do more of them because of what the decisions they made with that, right? Ruark is white before Swan. Yeah, Ruark is right there. We'll get to Ruark. Matrim Cawthon, not your bloody hero. He's not your bloody hero. And honestly, right now, Matrim is gonna go like the top of A tier. He's not quite an S tier character for me. Pisses me off sometimes. Very practical look makes it easier for that. Yeah, Loyal will be able to do stuff later on the show. I agree with that 100%. Matrim Cawthon is the height of A tier, and a smash. I would smash Matt. He's learning right now how to be good at it from the Aiel, from Melindra. Is that her name? Melander. And so, yeah. I think that a lot of people would have Matt in S tier. I think that Matt can mature into S tier, but he's a little immature right now, and he needs to figure himself out a little bit, and then he'll move up. The way Loyal is forgivable because the actor embodies Loyal's character so well. I don't even think it's forgivable. I like the way he looks. I like the actor. I think the energy's right. It doesn't look exactly how I picture Ogier in my head, but in terms of adaptation, I just some people treat it like they did like this terrible job with it, and I just don't think it's that bad. I think at worst it's fine. You know what I mean? But Matt, I miss Barney Harris already. Oh, Matt is not marriage material, but Matt's a smash. I feel bad for this daughter of the Nine Moons who marries him. Matt is S tier. I don't know. Not yet for me. He could get there though. Matt could definitely get there, but he's A tier for me. You like the way Loyal looked, James Ross? Me too. I liked it. Clarus's training. Okay. All right. Someone clip that. Bleached curly hair. Really? I hate Loyal's makeup. It's a disgrace in my opinion. Ooh, that's strong words. But the actor's character is so good, I forgive it because the actor being so true to the source material. I don't know, I didn't mind it. These rankings are going to change so much later on, which is nice to laugh at now. Oh, yes, they are. Matt married Nynaeve in Sex Monkey's sim game? That's hilarious. Depending on which book you are on, Matt and Nynaeve would be such a terrible couple. Matt is bottom F all the way to top of S. Yeah, I think Matt needs to find a little bit of independence. I think right now what I think is keeping him out of S tier for me is that he's just like kind of grumbling about following Rand and is just like following Rand and grumbling about it. And I'm waiting for him to kind of do his own thing. What's up?
Are we gonna do it?
I'm in line.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, well, because I forgot. They went on sale at noon.
At noon?
Yeah, and I missed it. So I have 14 more minutes in line. Jedi Master VIP tickets are sold out, but other ticket types are still available.
I mean, we weren't gonna spend
$2,000. Yeah.
Yeah.
All of these are just based on where I'm at now, y'all. People are upset about a few of my rankings.
Oh, same.
They don't like that I put Egwene in F tier.
F?
She's the only F tier character so far.
To be fair, I did this before that scene.
Yeah. Oh, and before that scene, I wouldn't put her in F tier.
Yeah.
People are also upset that I put Ship Captain above Bella in S tier.
I mean, that is egregious.
No, he's the best character.
But like, Bella is the creator.
Yeah, I know,
so...
and Ship Captain is just he do be a little bit above that.
But they're both in S tier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right now, my S tier is Ship Captain, Bella, Hopper, Lan, Avienda, Padden Fane, Lanfear, and Loyal.
Lanfear is S tier.
I think she's fascinating.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Lanfear is really fascinating. Summerhedge says hi, Clarus. Clarus says hi to you all, I'm sure.
No, I don't say hi.
I put Matt in A tier, not S tier. Did you put Matt in S tier?
I think I put Matt in B tier.
B tier?
Yeah, I was like, I don't know. I can't remember. It was either A or B tier.
Kind of waiting for him to like do something.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah. I can't remember what I did. Should I pull it up?
No, you're good.
I don't remember.
I put Luce in... You put Luce in F tier, right?
Yeah.
I put him in C.
Yeah, I was like, fuck that guy. He fucked up.
Yeah, he did. You used to ship Captain and Sawan. The metaphors they could make. I love that.
I think based on like what we've read so far, though, I would change my ranking for Gareth Bryan.
I put him mid B tier. I put him and Basil Gill next to each other because they're doing the same shit right now.
Oh.
A lot of my rankings are based on how interested I am in their continuing stories.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like Galad is at the bottom of D tier, slightly above Gawain. Or Egwene.
Yeah, fuck Galad.
Yeah. Loyal's look in the show is disappointing, but I'm willing to roll with it because how the actor's doing a great job. That's fair. If you click on view community rankings later, you can see the average ranking of everybody using this list. Oh, I'm curious how many people have used this list.
Yeah, a bunch of people did it. Oh, I think I have a lot more S tier characters than you do.
I mean, I still have 10 left.
Oh, wow. You better get on it.
Why? It said you took you 2.5 hours, and it's taking me an hour and a half. Get off me.
An hour and a half. Oh, you started late.
Min. Guys, it's time for Min. Where do you think I'm putting Min?
S tier.
Hell yes, I am.
Nothing else.
I think I'm gonna put Min just above Avienda, right behind Lan.
Oh, you're ranking them in the ranking?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, this is like top to bottom.
I did not do that.
That's fine. I'm better at this than you. That's life.
Oh yeah, I had 3 F tier characters.
Who?
Eleda, Ishamael, and Luce Theron.
That's fair. I put Ishamael in D, and I put Eleda. I actually put Eleda in B.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't like Eleda, but I think what's going on with her right now is fascinating, and I'm enjoying reading it.
Where did you put Berlane?
C tier, right behind Gowan. That's fair. That's the only thing she cares about is the D.
Exactly. So I put her in D tier. Let me know when the queue is up.
10 minutes.
My credit card.
Yeah. Do you want to just bring it up here? Okay. Min best girl is wife. I would die for Min. Me too. Min is hard S tier for me. I find Min a little bit more interesting than Avienda. Yes, barely, but a little bit. Honestly, I think if Rand is going to have 3 ladies, it should be Min, Avienda, and Lanfear. And Elaine should go find some Camelin boy to love. Between is not a good person, and that is being kind of dropped. And that's Between? Who's Between, Jay Allen? Oh, Egwene. Yeah. Egwene's not a good person. To where they are in the books. Yes. It's for where we are in the books right now. I get like that about the show sometimes, but then I remember it's actually solidly average and not the worst thing ever. It is solidly average. Yeah, the show, there's amazing stuff in it. It has a terrible finale, right? I think the finale of season 1 is bad, but COVID. I think that there is so much potential for season 2 to be good based on what they did in season 1. And I'm excited for it, guys. I genuinely, like, I'm not joking. I am excited for I'm excited for season 2 of the show because the things I like in season 1, I really like, and I hope that they adapt this in their own way and make it interesting. I don't know. I think there's potential, right? Min is big titty goth girlfriend, not based on how they cast her on the show. But the actress that plays her on the show is very attractive. And I definitely would have worked with her at a bar with this version of Min, who's a bartender. I would have worked with her and been so into her the entire time we worked together, without a doubt. We would have served drinks together, and I would have been like throwing her like secret looks behind the bar. Lol. Oh wait, this isn't Twitch. I know. I stream on YouTube now. And guys, it's going really well. It's week 1, and it's been a good week on YouTube for us. Clara showed up in the chat. There she is. But I do love a big titty goth girlfriend. Clarus, we need to go poly so that I can have a big titty goth girlfriend. Season 2 will either make or break the show. I agree with that, Jason. I don't think they get another chance, right? I think they have to nail season 2 because I think there's going to be a lot of interest in season 2. But I think that they're really going to have to nail season 2 or else they're going to lose their audience. But Min is a smash. We all like, show Min is so attractive. Min is without a doubt a smash. No questions asked. Not one question asked. Moghedien. Moghedien is gonna be high A tier for me. I am fascinated by this character. I love smart villains. I love villains that scare the crap out of me in my media. Moghedien, high A tier. I'm super into it. Super into this character. I think she's fantastic. She scares me, and that's fun. It feels like she could be around any corner, right? Also, Moghedien, definitely a smash. Definitely a smash. Any woman that can like kowtow freaking Liandrin like she did. Wait, is Liandrin not on this list? Oh, we're not gonna rank Liandrin? That's sad. Any woman that can kowtow Liandrin like she did, very hot. Very, very hot. Moghedien would not need to compel me to smash her. I'm in. I'm down. Let's get it done. You know what I mean? Let's frickin' go, Moghedien. Let's frickin' go. Dragon Snacks, what's up? There's definitely potential to knock season 2 out of the park, but there are a lot of fantasy shows out there competing for attention. That is true. And like, I feel like they're gonna have to wait like 6 months after Rings of Power, because it looks like Rings of Power is going to dominate the fantasy conversation for a while. Mogi is definitely one of the more interesting Forsaken, 100%. A-tier character. The other shows had to deal with COVID, but had better results than Wheel of Time on Prime. That's true, Terrence. I just think like I think that there's a lot in season 1 I liked, so I think season 2 is like, you know, if I don't like season 2, I'll be honest about it. Oh shit! All right, guys, it's time to buy Star Wars Celebration tickets. Larus, get in here. No!
What?
The 4-day adult is sold out.
Seriously.
Yeah. I think that the only way we could do it... Oh my god. How much is... So the only way we could do it is if we were to buy individual days.
What?
Which would be...
How does that make any sense?
$250 a person.
Instead of 200 a person?
Instead of 160 a person. And that's euros.
What the fuck?
So it would be...
Unable to reserve 2 tickets for Saturday. So Saturday is sold out.
We reserve 1 ticket for Saturday? No. So Saturday's sold out. Do we just submit the podcast again? Because it's going to be 500 euros. Do we just only go if they bring us back as podcast guests? Because that's like $1,000.
I think it's like 800, yeah.
I think it's 800 American.
What?
Yeah, how much is 500 euros? Oh, it's 670. It's 675 Canadian dollars
$700
to go to 3 days of to not even go to the big day. Plus shipping.
Why shipping?
Well, actually, we can just
It's
pick
a
up our
ticket.
tickets.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, plus $100 euro, $80 in taxes. So it's going to be over $700 just to go to 3 days. Buy the 4-day kid. Oh, you could do the 4-day kids and we could just pretend you're a child.
In cosplay?
Yeah. We'll be like, it's a Mandalorian helmet. There's a child under that helmet.
Mm-hmm.
I should have been on it, babe. I'm sorry. I messed up. I forgot about
I
it.
thought it was 1. I don't know why.
No!
What?
I just closed the wrong tab.
Okay, well, we're not going.
Well, no, we'll apply
Yeah.
we'll apply to have a podcast again, and if we get a podcast, we'll go, and if not, we won't.
Yeah.
I'm not spending $700 to not get to go to the big day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's nuts.
No. That sucks.
We did watch Vox Machina, Dead Iron. We really liked it a lot. We never made content about it, unfortunately, because we kept meaning to and we never did, but we really liked it.
I think I'm gonna make a cosplay from it.
Yeah, Clarus is gonna make a Keyleth cosplay. Thanks, Rock. When is the last his Dark Materials season? I don't know. I've not seen any of the HBO Dark Materials. Sorry, babe.
No, it's...
That sucks. Yeah. What's the timeline for Rings of Power and House of the Dragon? House of the Dragon comes out in August, I think, and Rings of Power comes out in September. So, House of Dragon and Rings of Power both come out within like 3 months. Mogideon is a lot more leather than lace, but that is a good thing. I like leather, so hide her in your coat like Obi-Wan. Okay. Vox Machina was great. Really liked it. Clarus is going to do a Keyleth cosplay. Yeah, I really like Vox Machina quite a bit. Let's get back to this, though. Moiraine. Moiraine. Y'all, I'm going to put Moiraine just behind Matt Trumcothan. No, just ahead. Just ahead of Matt Trumcothan. Moiraine's an A-tier character for me. Moiraine is not a... I don't know that I would smash Moiraine. Moiraine would, like, be distracted thinking about her, like, goals and not be, like, paying attention to you while you have sex with her. I don't think it'd be great. So Moiraine is going to be a pass. However, while Moiraine is a pass, A-tier character. My favorite Moiraine moment is from early book 5. Lan asks her why she's letting Rand walk over. She says, because I remembered how to control Saidar. by submitting to it. It's a great moment. I like Martin a lot. A tier character, not S tier. Oh, just knowing where Megideon is, interesting. I think Megideon's fascinating. She would be distracted. She wouldn't be a very interesting lay. I enjoyed it as well. Clarisse is perfect for a Vox Machina cosplay. Oh yeah, she's gonna crush it. I cannot wait to see that cosplay. Yeah. Swan disagrees with you. That's fair. Swan can have her. You should also rate them top or bottom. Next time, instead of Smash will pass, yeah. I think that after like book 8, we'll do this again with a bigger list, and instead of Smash or Pass, we'll do top or bottom. That's funny. House of Dragon drops 21st of August. Rings maybe 1st or 2nd week of September. I thought Wings of Power dropped September 2nd. Does it not? I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure Rings of Power is September 2nd. Yeah, September 2nd. That's crazy. Rings of Power and House of the Dragon drop 10 days apart. Literally 10 days apart. You're surprised about my answer on Moiraine? Which part? The fact that she's A tier or the fact that I wouldn't smash her? Which part has you questioning? It's a straight head-to-head between two major fantasy shows. What a time to be alive. Yeah, I can't believe that. That's gonna be crazy. Sorry, I just had to like tweet out a podcast I did. Swan and Moiraine are not lovers in the books. They both love men. You'll see. Okay. Curious to see that. Is it book Moiraine or show Moiraine? They're kind of the same for me. They're both A tier. They're not S tier characters to me. I don't think she'd be distracted or inattentive. Moiraine seems like she's always paying attention to what she's doing and not letting herself be distracted from the moment, even though she spends a lot of time planning her agendas. I actually disagree with that. I feel like Moiraine spends a lot of time thinking like 15 steps ahead, which I don't think she's very in the moment. And I think that sometimes that's to her detriment, right? I think that she's so big picture sometimes that it's hard for people to like feel attached to her. A younger Monica Bellucci would have made an amazing Lanfear. Agreed. It's really difficult imagining what it's like thinking about these characters with only the knowledge of 4.5 books. Oh, 100%. That's why we're doing this now, so that when we do it later, it's fun that it changes. You know what I mean? Morgase. Morgase is a smash. Mostly because I would love to have sex with the queen, but not with the queen. She's so old. But Morgase is a B tier between Gareth and Basil. I'm gonna put Gareth. I'm gonna put her here. I think Gareth is a little bit more interesting a character. I think Morgase could like move up though really fast as she gets away from Raven. I think as a character, there's a lot of potential in where she's headed that I'm very excited for, honestly. But right now, I'd put her between Gareth and Basil. I think she's B. I think she's interesting, but definitely a smash. Morgase is everything I want Elaine to be. Like the reasons why I'm not smashing Elaine aren't true for Morgase. So like. I'm just down, right? Also, my dream casting for Morgase, Amy Adams. Amy Adams would destroy this part. Terrence says, but behind Mogideon. Yes. I find I find villains more interesting than heroes a lot of the time, Terrence. So I'm not that surprised that to me, Mogideon is more interesting than Morgase. Or that is more interesting than Moraine. I like really cool villains. I think that they make our heroes better. And so Mogideon, Panfane, and Lanfear, I think are all really good villains. So yeah. Morgase is everything Elaine wants to be too. 100%. 100%. Morgase just isn't as important to the story as Elaine, which is why I have Elaine in the A tier and Morgase in the B tier. Nynaeve. Nynaeve. Ooh, Rachel McAdams would be really good casting for Morgase. Yeah, Nynaeve is a C tier character. Girl needs to learn some freaking lessons. And not the way that Egwene teaches her. But Nynaeve needs to grow up. I'm sick of her shit, y'all. I'm sick of her shit. Nynaeve needs to like, and I think that they've fixed some of those problems in I think that they fixed some of those problems in the show. I think that the show Nynaeve is a little bit more nuanced. But like, I mean, fuck. Sometimes Nynaeve pulling on that braid, I'm like, girl, this is your own fault. Nynaeve has no EI, right? Like, she's an intelligent woman, but she has no emotional intelligence. And I can't with her. Sometimes she really pisses me off. And yeah. For the book you're at, that's fair. I hope I love her. I hope that this changes. I hope Nynaeve is an S tier character later, but right now she's at the top of C tier. Her and Gawain are very similar. Right now she's being a petulant child. She grows though, 100%. And here's the thing, this is not me being like, this is where I'm going to hold these characters forever, right? I hope she grows. I hope I love her. I just like right now I'm like, ugh. But she's still fascinating. She's still more interesting than like these idiots over here. And definitely not in F tier with Egwene. For now, not great, but you'll grow to love her. I buy that. I do buy that. Perrin. Perrin doesn't quite like Perrin and Hopper are basically the same thing, except Hopper is a wolf, which means he's cuter. And so Perrin is S tier. Perrin is probably probably actually my favorite character in the books. Honestly, like let's just be honest. For the memes, Ship Captain and Bella are at the top. But like if I was being like truly honest with you all, Perrin is my favorite character. I love Perrin so much. I don't know why he's not in this fucking book. Robert Jordan, where is my boy? Where is he? Absolute smash. He's broad. He's built like a brick shit house. I would do things to him and let him do things to me. It would be fantastic. Everybody wins. Everybody wins. But Perrin is my favorite character. I really love the Battle of Emond's Field from book 4. It is my favorite chapter in these books. It's one of my favorite chapters of any book. And I love this man so much. He's rad. And I love it. I love it so much. S tier, #1, absolute smash. Let's go, Perrin. Let's frickin' go. Also, Perrin and Faile, that is a threesome that I would happily be a part of. Clarus would join. We'd have a great foursome. Very, very good time. We would swing with this couple hard. We would put our pineapples upside down. You know what I mean, chat. Rand al'Thor. Rand al'Thor. Robert Jordan didn't want to expose the world to Faile's pegging. Perrin was my fave too until about this part of the story. Then it passed. Interesting. I'm curious. I'm curious where his arc goes from here. I hope that I keep my love for him, but who knows? Who knows? Randall Thor. Randall Thor. I'm going to put him high A tier. I know what you're thinking, but he's the protagonist. He's the Dragon Reborn. Nerdy, what are you doing? How is he not an S tier character? I don't know what's going on with him sometimes. And that's it. That's like the whole thing. Would not smash. I can't imagine having sex with Rand would be very fun, especially at where we're at in the books right now. He's too young, and he's like also just like he's got too much weight on his shoulders. I don't need to be the one releasing that tension for him. Let the ladies, Min, Avienda, and Elaine do that. Rand suffers a little bit from the protagonist problem of him being so important to the story that he's almost not interesting at times because he's so important to the story. And it's more interesting how he affects the people around him than what actually happened, than him himself. Do you know what I mean? And so as much as I do love Rand sometimes, I do sometimes find him being a little bit plot devicey as a character. I have the same problem with Harry Potter in some of the Harry Potter books where I'm like, and I have other problems with the Harry Potter books, obviously. But like, he's not the most interesting character right now. Especially with him, like he doesn't know what's going on. I think that Rand later on could be very interesting. I mean, I really want him and Mazrim Taim to run into each other, and Logain. I want those three men to sit down and have a chat at some point. I want Rand to run into another male channeler. I think it would be really interesting if we could spend time with Rand and another man who channels, right? Like, we kind of got a little bit of that with him and Logain from afar in book 1, but I would really love to see Rand have a conversation with someone who is like him. And I guess we're kind of getting that with Jason Teal, but like, Asmodean just has so much more information than Rand in those scenes that they're not really in the same world. It would be fun. Guys, wait. What if Rand... No spoilers, please. Do not... I have an idea that I think would be really fun. Rand the Bland. I don't agree with that. I don't think he's bland. I think he's an A-tier character. I just don't think he's the most interesting character. What if Rand... Oops, someone got their message retracted. Thanks, Hawthorne. What if Rand were to, like, collect... Because we know that Rand is, like, looking for a way to not go crazy, right? There have been a couple of times where he's been like, there must be a way to stop the taint. What if Rand starts, like, collecting male channelers in the hopes that he will figure out a solution to the taint before they go crazy, right? Before they go mad. And so Rand has, like, not like the kind of the White Tower, but rather than it be shaped like a penis, it's a bunch of people with penises. And so he has his like his menagerie of male channelers that he's like training in the hopes that they're going to that he'll solve the problem of the madness before they go crazy. And he just doesn't. And so he like surrounds himself with these male channelers, but then like doesn't solve the taint in time and has to deal with them, and it's like very sad. That'd be fun. I'm trying to think of like, there's like 11 more books. So like I'm trying to figure out what like plots they could go with, and I think that Rand teaching other male channelers how to channel in like a desperate, as like, because he has his 100 companions. Yeah, like something like the 100 companions, right? Because he's gonna need warriors at the final battle, and it would be really it would be really fun if he had like his 100 companions going into the final battle, but he doesn't know if they're mad or not, so he doesn't know if he actually can trust them, and so he goes into the final battle surrounded by all these male channelers that he's trained. But they could be so mad, right? Like, he doesn't know because he never actually figures out the solving the taint problem. And so in the middle of the final battle, Rand is like fighting the Dark One, but also like he's being betrayed on all sides by these male channelers who are like going mad as the Dark One like infects them at the final battle. I don't know. What would Rand's tower be called? It wouldn't be a tower, right? It would be like Rand's... What's the opposite of a tower? The White Canoe. I just want a whole book where Rand is like the Dumbledore to a bunch of male channelers. Maybe he gets Logain his powers back, and Logain can help him like teach. Saidin Bukaki. The black hole. You're 100% correct and 100% wrong. Very fun. The brown hole. Oh my god. We could call it the pink tunnel. It could be, we could have the white tower and the pink tunnel. Anyway. All right. Clarus is probably mad at me for that one. The Rand Canyon. The Tainted Tower. Bowley, the Tainted Tower sounds cool. Or the Tainted Pit. I don't know. I like the pink tunnel. Because the white tower is so obviously a penis that making it like the male version just like a big old vagina. It could be like a pink tunnel, and like to get into it you have to go through a tunnel that's like... What is that, like pink rock? No, Logain can't be there, right? Because if Logain was there, if they can somehow get Logain his channeling back, it would be one thing. But if Logain doesn't get his channeling back and he's there, can you imagine how much every day of his life would suck being surrounded by people who have the abilities that he lost? That would be so mean. Like that would be evil mean. The tower is a clitoris? No, North Harbor is the clitoris, James Ross. Look up a map. The tower is not the clitoris. I'm mid-drink when Rand Canyon came up. Logain the janitor. Isn't Pit of Doom something in Wheel of Time already? Logain the janitor? Yeah, that would be so mean. He's already so sad. Putting him around male channelers all the time that would just be like that would be too mean. I don't think I could. Those who can't do teach. Yeah, but it would be so depressing, right? Logain the filch of Rand's Hogwarts. All right. All right. Ruark. Ruark's an A-tier character, honestly. I'm really into him. I'm gonna put him slightly... I think he's not quite at, like, Inktar's level, because Inktar gets the, like, end of that storyline that's so good. But, I'm gonna put Ruark in A-tier. I like him a lot. Would smash. If he was a janitor with Audible, though, he would be happy. audibletrial.com/nerdynightly. Ruark is an A-tier character for me. I really like him a lot. He's a smash. He's cool. He for the same reasons I like Lan, you know what I mean? He's a less interesting Lan to me right now, but I'm into it. Swan. Swan is not a smash. But Swan is super interesting. I would put Swan behind Elaine. Or ahead of Elaine. Swan is also an A-tier character. I don't know that I would smash, though. Swan would talk about fish and shit too much. I don't know. I don't know that Swan... I don't know that I would, like, enjoy being around Swan. The Logain actor plays the professor in Money Heist, so the shoe fits. That's funny. I've never seen Money Heist, but don't they have like 80 seasons of it? I look forward to y'all getting further into the series. Who art keeps those ladies in line? He could keep me in line too. I'd be down for that. Logain is basically Hodor? Not right now, he's not. Right now he's too like... Hodor's loyal and kind. I wouldn't say that Logain is loyal and kind. You wouldn't smash Sophie Okanito? Fail above Swan? Yeah. Yeah, I'd put Fael above Swan. Hot take, Swan is a bad teacher? I don't think that's a very hot take at all. Swan is C tier. Titanic, that wins. That is so funny. The biggest fish is caught at the bottom. I think that Dragon Sacks, I think that means that Swan likes big asses. I think she's a booty girl. I see if wishes were fishes, we'd all cast nets. That's a good line. That's the thing. Swan just talks about fish too much. And I'm like, fuck off. You know what I mean? It means you gotta go deep for the biggest O. Swan and Nynaeve are way too similar for my liking. Really? I don't find them very similar at all. Sophie Okaniro. Oh, the actress is an incredibly gorgeous woman. I'm not saying that she's not. I'm saying the character of Swan is just not that interesting to me. We won't have things in common. I think that's the problem. I don't like fishing. I don't like fish. I don't eat fish. I just don't think that we would get along very well. So I'm kind of like, I'm good. You know what I mean? The thing we don't know what Logain is loyal, maybe evil, maybe a good guy, maybe. Yeah, that makes Logain super interesting, right? That's why he's the top of B tier to me, is that like, what is going on with Logain? Super interesting. Narandon said C tier first. Oh, did Narandon say C tier first? Oh, I missed it. The Narandon, great joke. I did not mean to improperly credit you for it. It's a really, really, really good joke. That was very funny. And Perry Wolf, way to be honest about it. And Tithanisk. And Tithanisk. Yeah, guys, giving credit to the person who gets the joke first, that's cool. This is why I like this chat, y'all. This is why I like these people. It's why we have a good crew up in this biatch, is because y'all are good people, and I'm very lucky. Thank you so much for hanging out with us and like making our days better by chilling. Be dope. We have such a positive community. I feel very lucky. Gina Torres would have made a great Swan. I agree with that 1,000%. Green Man. I don't know, D tier. I don't really give a shit. Green Man is weird. Oh, actually, no. Green Man is the dude from Ruidian, right? So your relationship wouldn't hold water, Cloud Complex. Here's the thing. Green Man from Just Eye of the World, D tier, whatever. Green Man is the freaking dude from the past who could like sing. Yeah. No. I like totally forgot about Ruidian for a second. Green Man, honestly, is I'm gonna go like good B tier. I'm gonna go like I'm gonna go above Aleda. Green Man goes right here. Would not smash. Isn't he like 90 feet tall? Green Man B tier. That's very funny. Green Man is pretty dope. Green Man is first book. No, Sir Jimmers, he's in the first book, which is fine. He's kind of a confusing thing at the end of the first book to me. But then when they go back in time to Ruidian, the Green Man is he's the singer, right? I'm not smashing a 15-foot tall tree. That's just not happening. That does not sound comfortable for my penis. But the Ruidian makes him so cool. Literally so cool. Someshta. Yeah. B tier. Very cool B tier. Would be higher if there was like potential for more, but we're kind of done with him, unfortunately. So, really great story, really fun arc. B tier. Would not smash. I'm not gonna have sex with a tree. I'm just not. Green Man has a great line of tin products. I do love his beans. I do love his beans. So smashed. So smashed. Green man always has wood. It's true. The last thing I need is a splinter in my asshole, though, bully. So we're gonna leave that off. Tam. What is this? What is this? Tam. Tam's a good boy. Tam is a good boy. Where do you put Tam? I think I would smash Tam. He's a little old, but like I think I would go for it. You know what I mean? I think I'm gonna put Tam in this like in the daddy part of the A tier. And I would smash. I put him around like Ruark. Please let Tam be SSS tier. I don't know about that yet. I think if we get more time with him, he could be Carl, but he's not right now for me. But he's like a good dad, you know what I mean? He raised Rand well. I'm giving him A tier. I think I find Ruark and Inktar a little bit more interesting. But he gets good father credit, which is hard to get. There aren't a lot of guys who get good father credit in fantasy, which puts him up a little bit higher. Tam is best dad. What a difference from Game of Thrones for the actor. Truly, he's showing range. I don't know that the show makes me conflate him with a Bolton. He's 60. 60 might be a little bit old. So if he's like in his like late 40s, early 50s, that's about as high as I think I would go. I don't know that I'm gonna have a sex with a 6-year-old man. Tam and Ruark are they're similar to me. I think Ruark's a little bit more interesting because I find the Aiel so fascinating, but Tam has good climax control of the Flame of the Void. That's true. That's true. Justice for Matt's dad. Book character A tier. Show tier character F tier. I just caught here and I see Padden Fane in the S tier and I need some context badly. The context is in terms of what? I think Padden Fane is one of the most fascinating villains I've read. I think Padden Fane is a like wonderfully written villain, John Blackham. I think he's an S tier character. I think he, in terms of like keeping my interest in a villain, I think Padden Fane does that in such an exemplary way. He's complicated and smart and devious and scary, and he's everything you want a villain to be. And I find him so fascinating because he's evil but doesn't work for the Dark One, which is such an interesting thing to add to the complexity of this world. I love Padden Fane for a lot of the same reasons that I love Saruman, right? And yeah, I think he's an S tier villain. I think he's awesome. So yeah, he's an S tier for me. Matt's dad is a bro too, not in the show. Ugh. Just notice there's a few people missing. I think there's no Raven unless I'm blind. So this was made at the end of book 4, so we hadn't really met Raven or Graendal yet. Tam is S tier, so that's why there are definitely people missing from this. There's no Leandrin on here as well. If Rand is Bilbo, then Tam is Bilbo. Wait, what? No, if Rand is Frodo, then Tam is Bilbo. And I want Tam's prequel book. I would love a prequel book for Tam. That would be cool. I don't see any White Cloaks besides Galad either. Yeah, there isn't. I didn't make the tier list. The tier list was made and I'm just doing it. If he was there to acknowledge Perrin as a man. That's true, he was. Padden Fane's probably the best villain so far. I agree with that. If you can stake a fate to the ground, you get an S. That's fair. That's what I mean. Good father figure in fantasies are non-existent. It's very true. It's very true. Yeah, this I had never heard the word Graendal when this list was made. Although we haven't met enough of Graendal for me to really have an opinion of her. We only saw her in the prologue of this, so that's one of those ones where like I don't know who that character really is yet. I definitely don't like her. I think right now I would put her low. All right, Tom Marilyn, motherfucking Tom Marilyn, S tier character. Tom is our final S tier character. He is the lowest of the S tiers. He's at the bottom of the S tier. I do love Tom Maryland quite a bit. I do. I think he's fascinating. I love how brilliant he is. And I love bards. And he is my bard baby. I love that he juggles and eats fire. And I would smash. I would smash. Tom could talk me into it. Tom could absolutely talk me into it. Let's just be honest. He's got smooth tongue. And guys, if there's one thing you got to know about me, I'm a talent whore. I mostly date actresses and dancers, directors, artists, because I'm attracted to talent. It's a truth about me that I've known for a long time. It's why I'm so attracted to Clarus. She's a very talented lady. And so, yeah. I would smash Tom. I want a tier list with the 2,000 named characters and a special reward if you guess all the named Aes Sedai. So, Tithanisk, after I finish the final book, I'm going to do like a 25-hour stream where I rank all 2,000 characters. Or 2,730 characters. We're going to do it. We're going to do it in one stream. It's going to be like a 24-hour stream. It's going to be a nightmare. It's going to be a lot of Googling. It's going to be a lot of quick ranking. Because if we take 10 seconds a character, it will take 7.5 hours. Grendel could do a smut corner show on her. Yeah, but one thing important about Grendel is we don't do any smut corners that are non-consensual. So Grendel probably won't appear in the smut corner because she doesn't seem to think consent is very important. And it is very important to us. Varan, the final character of this list. V-Baby. Varan. Varan doesn't quite pass Matrim Coffin, but I think Varan's an A tier character. I'm going mid A tier for Varan. Would not. I don't know if I would smash. I don't know if I would smash, but it's tough. I probably would. Probably would. Tom would sing you into it or strum his harp and then play your flute. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if he played well enough, I'd be down. I'm a simple man. I like talented people. The problem? It led me to some bad relationships in the past. Because what they had going for them was that they were very talented and they were maybe not great people. But I grew out of that phase. And yeah, right now I'm putting Varan right behind Matt Coffin. High, but not quite S tier. The S tier is kind of saved for my favorite characters. And Hopper. Hopper's not really my favorite character. I love wolves. And Hopper's a good boy, so. There's a site quiz with the list 250 most mentioned characters. You should try to list as many as possible once you finish. I don't know if I could list 215 characters right now. That's crazy. Jabbit, are you asking if I'm joking about the stream? No, I will rank all Wheel of Time characters in one stream. It is going to be a long motherfucking stream, y'all. Tier list with the name Wolves so far is next. That's so funny. I vote we cast Kathy Bates as Varan. All right. Yeah, Logan, that stream will be after all of the books. We should check the average ranking. Oh, the community ranking. Really? Aram and Gawain are in the bottom. That's fascinating to me. Shamayel and Aleda makes sense. Alana being this low, Fail being this low is actually very interesting to me. This makes sense. Lutheran, Gareth. Like, I get why these characters are down here. I find them very fascinating, but I get why other people don't. I love that Bane and Chad are always together. That's very funny. I had them B tier. I had these two B tier. I had him B tier. Swan I had B tier. Logain is exactly where I put him. Elaine's a little bit lower than where I put her, but not by much. I had this B tier. I had Inktar up higher. I think Inktar is a better than B tier character. Land Fear I'm surprised is this low. Ship Captain I'm not surprised. I love Ship Captain, but I know that it's because of our show more than it is the actual writing of the books. Patton Fane being this low is surprising to me. I think he's an incredible villain. A tier, the A tiers make sense to me. Like, I think Perrin should be higher, but I don't know what you guys know about later stuff. I'm surprised that Gwaine is this high, honestly, because it seems like our chat doesn't like her very much. So I am surprised that Gwaine is as high as she is. I'm surprised Varan is this high, because this means a lot of people are putting her in S tier, which might be related to stuff she hasn't done yet. So, like, I wonder how much of this list being different from mine is because of characters' arcs later on that I haven't gotten to, right? I mean, it took 2.5 hours. It did take it took 2 hours and 16 minutes to get through 50 characters, which is crazy. We'll go a lot faster for the full list because we're literally gonna have 10 seconds each. Moraine, Rand, like, this all makes sense to me. Nynaeve being this high is very surprising, because this means that a lot of people put Nynaeve as like their favorite character for her to be this high. So this is honestly the only surprising S tier for me, really. All these other characters, I get. Like, some of them, Moraine isn't really S tier to me, but like, I get why she's for other people. Aram being F tier doesn't make any sense to me. But that's only because of where I'm at. Like, lately, Aram's done some cool shit. Gwaine has a good arc, but not a good person. Interesting, yeah. We can't know what we know about upcoming books. Yeah. Is there anyone who doesn't have Hopper in their top? This person put A tier. Oh, there's only 4 people here, so it's not crazy. I don't think Clarus is saved, unfortunately. That sucks. I love that this person put a Bella tier above S tier. That's so funny. Yeah. That's my list. There it is. Yeah, I don't know. Aram's like low B tier for me right now. I'm super interested in where he's going. Varan will make my S tier? I hope so. I hope so. But it's tough, right? It's tough because it's like, I don't know what I don't know yet, right? And Varan right now is interesting, but not like crazy interesting. She could get there though. So we can do our own? Yeah. If you guys want to do the tier list, can I like save? Oh, save. Oh, I have to like log in to save it. Here, let me send out the link. Where's like share? There's got to be like a share button, right? So if you want to do it, wait, can I not? Oh, I can't write in chat here. That's interesting. There we go. Wait, what's happening? My stream is so weird. There it is. There it is. Okay. All right. That's our tier list. We did it. I probably shouldn't... Is there anything on that page that I shouldn't have open? Did I just like dox myself? Is there anything important in here that I shouldn't... No, I think I'm good. Yeah, I don't think I doxed myself. I think we're okay. Because the stream key is all stars. On the link in the top comment after the stream as well, please. Yeah, I will. I'll put it there as well. That makes sense. You just shared all your cookies? Did I? I don't think I did. You're logging into my check-in account. You saw how many live viewers I had on YouTube. Y'all, like this video. This went 2.5 hours. I don't think I'm gonna switch over to Pokemon today. I think I might just end it here. We have a long stream tomorrow. There's stuff that needs to get done. I think we're just gonna call it here for today. And keep this video kind of its own thing. I really enjoyed this though, y'all. Thank you so much for joining me for this. This was a blast. I'm glad we spent some time doing some dang tier listing, and I'm so excited for tomorrow. Tomorrow, you guys, we're reading through chapter 33. I mean, we've already read it, but tomorrow we're going to be talking about Fires of Heaven through chapter 33. Closing in on 9K subs. Yeah, we are, you guys. Let's freaking go. It's crazy. It is crazy. My goal is to be at 10K by the end of the summer. And so my goal is to be at 10K by the end of the summer, where we only need 1,200 more. I don't know what's gonna get us there, but I still need to read 6 chapters. That is true. That is true. But yeah, my goal is to have Claris's channel and my channel. If you guys aren't following Claris, she's close. I think she's only like 100 subs from 10K. Igloo tomorrow. I don't know what the igloo that you guys keep talking about is. Is it like the cuckold tent scene from Twilight? Am I enjoying this section of Fires of Heaven? So far, yeah, a little bit. It's not my favorite. I'm kind of waiting for things to happen. There's not a lot happening right now. There's a lot of like light traveling. So I don't know. I'm kind of waiting for like the plot to pick up a little bit. I think that there's a lot of like getting people in motion. You should get a huge bump from Rings of Power and House of the Dragon later in the year. Yeah, we'll definitely do episode reactions for those Wheel of Time fan edit. And then I think that we'll also do, I think the plan for Wheel of Time Season 2 is that we will also do live reactions to the episodes, and then we'll also do we'll do like our reaction videos to the episodes, and then we will also the next day do a live stream of the episode. I think is the plan. So we'll actually be doing 2 videos for we're gonna do 2 videos for each episode of season 2 of Wheel of Time, probably, because they're fun and we want to. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Y'all, thanks for a great stream. This was so fun. Do the tier list. I would love to go check and see if the like averages change as more people do the tier list. So I will leave the link to that in the description of the video if you want to go do that. Live reaction for Wheel of Time Season 2 sounds lit. Yeah, and then we'll also do the live, we'll do the live conversations with y'all. So that video will go up as a video, and then we will the next day, because if they do it again like last time where they drop it Thursday night we will have the reactions go up, and then Friday morning we will not do book club, And then book club will become for those 8 weeks, we'll do the live conversations about the show instead of book club. Yeah, Titanic. We're gonna stop book club while we're watching season 2. Just because it's a lot. It would be a lot of Wheel of Time every week for us. And so I think that we'll pause the book club, not stop it, obviously. Like, we'll get back to it as soon as that show, because it's only 8 weeks. And I want to give the show its due. And honestly, like, we'll probably be around book 10 or 11 by that point. So taking a quick break might be nice, right? Taking a little break going into the Brandon Sanderson stuff might actually be really nice. So we'll see. We will see. You know, chat. Y'all, thanks for a great stream. I'm gonna head out, do something nerdy tonight, and go to audibletrial.com/nerdynightly for a free audiobook. Why not? Do it. We'll see you tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow for more live Wheel of Time conversations. Bye, friends.